In the name of Jesus, I lay it all down. The darkness is broken, I'm no longer bound. He took my chain, now I stand up free. My heart's a battlefield, but I'm claiming victory. Hallelujah, hallelujah.
All right. We are back on the labs. Another week. Another day. It's been a rough ride on the labs. Not for me, other than getting rated to move to a new base, which was a plus. But I will say this. The base that raided, the group that raided my base is no more. They've been raided off the server. And if you don't believe me, come join the Labs US3. Go to the Discord chat of US3 and you'll see every group that has tried to make a decent sized base has been raided off the server. So, as we can see, the group that I was messing with does not allow people to stay on the server long. I'm the only guy that's made it this long. But I will say this, they don't mess with me because I'm just a solo. Well, actually not a solo no more, I'm a duo. But they're out to fry the bigger fish and see how much loot they can get, and their base is loaded. I mean, their base is so loaded, it is laggy now when you go to their base. They got some juicy loot. My plan is to steal that loot somehow, some way. We actually need to get some YouTubers on here to take this group out. I mean, to have 20 plus members in your group and to sit there and say you can control a whole server. Yes, you can, but you will kill the server by doing that. They're killing the server pop yet again. After I just got this server built up, I joined, played the first wipe, and then this is the second wipe I've been on for the Labs US3, which is a clan server. I got one of the old groups I used to fight with, they came over. I got one of the other big groups, they were here. The one that turned their back and stabbed me and raised me, they were here. That group is now gone. The other group, XO, they used to fight with, they got raided off the server. Their base is gone. I'm just sitting here chilling in a tower, knocking on wood that I don't get raided. I mean, as long as they know it's me, they're not gonna bother me. But that's the thing, they don't know it's me because I'm trying to stay hid. Okay, last night we was getting sniped from this area. Not really packing a good sniper rifle at the moment. We have more assault rifles than we do sniper rifles, so I'm not wasting none of the good ones. I am base searching, looking for bases. We got shot yesterday from this area, one of these buildings here. Base. Need to turn the graphics back up. It doesn't look as good with the graphics down. Somewhere in this area there was a base and they were shooting. see anything out of the ordinary. Ordinary. Taking me down. Yeah, my helmet is that badly damaged. I don't know how to fix it. The armor plates only fix the vest. They don't fix the helmets. You gotta figure out how to fix the helmets. There's also this spot up here where there could be a base. Right here. I'm not seeing anything. Yeah, I don't know where that group is. Or if they just happen to be in the area and seen us and started shooting. But the only thing that saved us, we made it back to base. It was a rough ride getting back to base. We almost died. But what saved us was a helicopter. That big group came into the area looking. I don't know who they were looking for, but they started getting shot at in their helicopter. The helicopter scared them guys away because they were coming for us. But there ain't no base in the tower down there because they've already got raided and looted. The zombie scared me. Scary zombie. Well, this gun doesn't take a light. That sucks. We're gonna scavenge the area. We're trying to find C4. You stupid zombie. Get off me. Okay. Dumb zombie. I'm hoping to come across their base and it's raided and I can take what's left of the loot because they were running their mouth last night in chat. And the other group told them they was going to get raided off the server. So I'm thinking if they were shooting at us in the helicopter, they have to be in this area. So I'm going to check over and set up zombies. Stupid zombies. We're going to go up here and search. Up in the mountains. East we traveled to these barren wastelands, running along, searching for bases. I figure there's got to be a base somewhere in the area. We traveled for days. No base in sight. They have to be in the area. I mean, why else would there be two guys with high-powered guns looting that town? I mean, the gear they were packing, there was nothing they would need from that town. They tried with all their might to kill us. But we escaped. We was escapees. I got a war landmine. A worn landmine. I had that thing at base. I don't want to stay in the woods too long. Stupid coyotes. Them wolves will get you. Okay, a church base would be cool to come across. That would get that lucky. I scanned this whole area last night. There's no base down here because That one's already been took out. Okay, well that's locked. Is this a key card? It's a key area? Okay, that's weird to put it way up here, but alright. It is what it is. Is what it is. Oh, there's the base. I found it. They have been raided. I knew it. I knew it, bruh. I knew it. I just knew it, man. I knew it down here. Just had to look, bruh. There it is. All boarded up. This is cool, man. Man, this is cool. Nice, got the window there. The window there. I come for your loot, man. Ole mole. We hit the jackpot. Any food left in that fridge? Oh yeah. Got some water. Take one of them. Any guns? No. A little bit of ammunition left. We'll take some. We'll take a bear trap. I love a good bear trap. Loot's loot. We'll come back with some screwdrivers for all this. Let's go ahead and mark this on a map. Yeah, they were shooting at the helicopter last night. I've learned, don't mess with that group. Anything in here left? Some pants. I'll take those. Boots. I take those. Razor rounds. Nothing else in there. We will come back for all this lumber. Oh, I'm always needing lumber. Well, hold up. Slap me around. Found me a screwdriver. Alright. What else is here? I really don't need this storage. Yeah, we definitely don't need that. Let's just quit. You talk the talk, you walk the walk. Is that still loading or just messed up where he stuck it in there? Bro, the way people do their storage, I don't even know. Metal wire, paint. Ooh, a hatchet. Bro, this keeps getting better. We need you. Need the nails mostly more than anything. And the number. Thank you. I will be checking your nails. Let's check both of these out. There's some extra boots. Bag. Nothing worth getting excited over. They didn't have much, to tell you that. If they did, it's outside somewhere on the ground. We are going to take these bad boys. I love a good small locker. You can put them things about anywhere. Yeah, you can put these little small lockers about anywhere. Yeah, when you sit there and chat and run your mouth and shoot at a helicopter you shouldn't be shooting at, you gonna get raided. I warn people not to mess with that group. Just leave them alone. Yeah, I mess with them. I'll camp their base. Stuff like that, but I don't go shooting their helicopter. I don't go, running my mouth. Oh, I just got into your base, or I done this. I keep my mouth shut. How did we get that raid alarm? I need that bad boy. I mean, I don't know where to put it. I'm just saying I need it. Another empty locker. Really ain't much left here of this base. Green key cards. I was fixing to say, they ain't fixing to leave no good stuff. This can't be the only. Only one I could not loot. Is this box right here. Because it's inside the bed. Now this can't be it. Because they had a hole upstairs. Bro, when they took your guys' stuff, they took everything, bro. You really made them dudes mad. Oh wait, there's some stuff out back. No, just a kiddie pool. That's it. I told that other group yesterday, they were running their mouth. I'm like, well, they're threatening to raid you off the server. Nah, they can't get in. Bro, they spent all night. And the next day they were still logged in. Going, well, those guys are gone. I was like, what guys are gone? I just need the lumber. And the nails. I'm trying to fortify my base up. Make sure there's no spots to get in. You can't get in. Your base is gone. Close the window. Leave the window open. You leave the window open, it automatically takes the whole thing down for you. And close these. I don't need none of this. I got too much loot at base as it is. Close the door, man. Oh wait, there's stuff in here too. Holy moly, I didn't even see that. Probably empty. Oh, baggies. Hey, we need more baggies. We're growing stuff at base. We need everything we can get. one way right there to make extra room. Alright, back to this little cabinet. It's empty. We're gonna get that when we leave. Pumpkin seeds. Ah, the server restarted. We'll be right back.
Yeah. Hard to know if I've been sitting in a daze. Feels like I'm trapped, just running through this haze. Lights about to fade, time slipping away. Days turning into nights, living in the fray. Batteries low, yeah, I'm looking up high. See the chopper rotating, cutting through the sky. Beep, beep from the door, hear the tension rise. C4 in the mix, man, it's do or die. Look up, feel the world spin. Lay on the floor, but I'm ready to begin. Revolution, no resistance, where do I fit in? Living or just breathing, trying to break the skin. I see the struggle, hustling through the pain. Forever grinding, trying to chase the gain. See the streets mold our lives in a fight, but in this chaos we gotta find a light. Friends fall away, but I hold them close. Through the fire and flood, that's what matters most. Use my voice as a weapon, I'm busting through the noise instead of letting silence steal away our joy. Look up, feel the world spin. Lay on the floor, but I'm ready to begin. Revolution, no resistance, where do I fit in? Living or just breathing, trying to break the skin. Look up, feel the world spin. Lay on the floor, but I'm ready to begin. Revolution, no resistance, where do I fit in? Living or just breathing, trying to break the skin. Day by day, only time will show who stands tall when the winds start to blow. They clutch their Glocks, but I'm spitting rhymes, trying to make a living before I run out of time. So let's rise up, let's break these chains. Through the struggle, we'll dance in the rain. We're more than thugs, we're a powerful scene. With mics in hand, we're living the dream. Look up, it's our time to shine. Through the days in a haze, we redefine. From Kentucky, yeah, praying to Jesus, yeah. We from Kentucky.
Yeah, we back. Let's try logging back in.
1,000 pounds right now. You can tell me the U.S. citizen.
See if we can get back in, get that taking down some more lumber. We need the lumber. Yeah, the way those guys were fighting last night in chat, The group was like, we're gonna raid you off the server and we're gonna make sure you don't come back. We're gonna tear your base down and we're gonna take it piece by piece and we're gonna chuck it. We're gonna chuck it as far as we can throw it. Then we're gonna take all your nails and one by one, we're gonna drop one nail at a time all the way out of town. And that's why the helicopter was up there. They were fighting. Now, yes, they will find my base after a while because my base is starting to get laggy from most of the loot. Fine. They raid me, you know. Nothing I can do on a clan server. My object was to get a raid going and get C4, and I was working on, you know, I had 2 homemades, working on a 3rd homemade, was working on, you know, setting up some kind of small base raid. It's a little something to make, you know, have some action, but nope. They caught me not streaming. Yeah, I understand that. You can't log off in somebody's base. I didn't tell the server to go down. Alright, let's get back to that room I was in. This room here. Okay, we can dismantle. Sweet, sweet, sweet. This one's a little bit smaller. I like this one. If I got room for it. What do we can drop that we don't need? That. I actually don't need the metal wire either. We can do it like that. That works. Yeah, I'm not gonna mess with those guys anymore. I'm gonna leave them alone and they're gonna get bored. And probably wind up leaving the server. That's what you get when you raid everybody. I don't even know how to set up the raid alarm, so we're not even gonna mess with it. Nothing. Yeah, I can put that on. These things wind up giving you more nails than you do planks. $50's the most I can hold when it comes to planks in this pile, so then I'll have to go back to town. Now can I see what's in there, or did they mess it up? somehow. I don't know what they done for you to not be able to see what's in the gun cabinet. Bro, that's stupid on their part. What is that right there? Is that trash can? Yes, the lid's the trash can. I really don't need the boots and the pants. I'm gonna tell you. I can buy those in town all day. I need the planks more than anything. I gotta finish base. Nobody can raid us through the roof. So every bit I can get helps. Opening the window helps. It makes you take it down 10 times quicker. I will say we've gotten a decent amount of nails out of this. Looks like they didn't have no car outside. I could use a ride back to base. Yeah, we got 2 windows left. Man, we're almost maxed out with another set of nails. Add me on Discord. Nice stream, bro. Let's collaborate. Collaborate. Stop and listen. Grab hold of me tightly. Collaborate we will not do, bruh. I'm just collecting nails. Collecting nails. In lumber. Ooh. We get away back to base with this. It's gonna be enough planks to do what I need to do to finish up the base. Because I got most of the base secure. It's the roof. There's a couple of spots they could land a helicopter. And kind of come from the roof down. I mean, it'd be tricky. They would have to do some crawling, but because the way the steps are that come down from the roof, I They come down behind a wall. But if you can get somebody to stand on, you can climb up on top of the roof on the base and just kind of shimmy over and fall down in. So I gotta fix that. No shimmies. No shimmies. Oh, didn't see that there. Don't know if I looked in this or not. I will take that because I need it. They did take their flag, so this base will disappear here soon. We got batteries at base. There's an extra bag in one of their things in there, but I'm not going to grab it. Just to carry more stuff, that would be stupid. There's the front door. They picked the wrong type of base spot to use for a base, I'll tell you that much. I was talking about that with my brother when we was looting the town before they shot at us last night. I was like, man, this building like that would be good. And I'm like, nah, not really, it wouldn't. Like the spot I had before was a good spot. You really never noticed it was there unless you were looting the area. And apparently they were looting the area and found us. Now, if you're flying over in a helicopter, you're definitely going to know where our base is because of the lag. Okay, we just got to reorganize. Give us a second. Put that there, put that there. Like I said, we just got to organize. If you an 80s baby and you played Tetris like all the time, organizing on this game is like playing Tetris. You organize this right, you can keep looting. This is the last I can do right here. Can't carry no more. As far as lumber and nails, that's it. Let's get out of here. That probably was a decent base at one time. But I can tell from up there. Nah. Look at that. They didn't even snap right. Who does that, bruh? Didn't even snap nothing right. Now my base looks a little off like that. But only because the spot I used, I can't snap every single wall. So I could snap most of it together and make it look pretty good. But there wasn't enough room to snap everything. So it's kind of, yeah, may look a little janky, but it's only the doors and stuff in the roof. So we got 111 planks. So we got 304 nails. Not bad. We got some extra storage lockers. Got the solar panel kit, which is a little smaller than the bigger one. Let's see if I can stick it upstairs somehow. Get it downstairs, which doesn't affect being down there, but if you're Not online, somebody can walk up and steal it. I'd rather be inside the base, but and this is what I like about building a base. Let me. I have no room for that. This ain't a good sniper gun, but if you look over there, you see the wood down there. If you're looking up there, it's really not as noticeable. There's the stairs going up. The stairs I was talking about, they could probably use. Other than that, you don't really notice it unless you're looking right there. Then you kind of notice, like, hey, there's wood by them steps. If you go on the hill up there on the other side and look downward, you really don't see it. I try to stay hid. I mean, the last wipe, nobody found me. Nobody seen me. This wipe, I was doing good until I got found. But that was my fault. That I got found. I was making a pact with that group. Our plan was to get those big guys raided off the server and get rid of them. But what happened was, they turned on me, they stabbed me in the back, and then when I was in chat, I was like, bro, you dudes raided me? I was like, you can't raid the bigger group, so you come and raid a solo? I was like, how stupid is that? You raid a guy who's solo, and he goes talking smack in the chat. And the other group chimed in and said, we're the only ones that get to mess with that guy. Leave Riggs alone. We're the only ones that mess with him. He's our base camper. I haven't camped our base in a while, but it's like, you messed up now. You're getting raided. Because I called for him on help. I was like, hey, I'm getting raided up the road here. And someone said, it's meta. And I said, what do you mean that's meta? I didn't give him my base location. I just said, hey, I'm getting raided up the road. That could be any road. So you know what happened? Those dudes got took out. Raided right off the server. See that there? You gotta be careful. Bear trap. See, I gotta put a floor there. And then I already got a roof. I already got a roof there. I gotta finish it. I got a roof here, which there's that spot there I need to fix, but there's some things I gotta fix. We got the grow room, which right now is empty because I'm logged out with everything. Except these, I care less about those. I'm logged out with bricks on my other guy along with the cash on the other guy. And yes, I've heard people complain you shouldn't have 2 accounts. You shouldn't play 2 accounts. Who says I can't play 2 accounts, bruh? Come on. Planter box. Solar power kit. Put it there. Yeah, it's fine. Like that. Alright. The base didn't have no weapons, so that's the sucky part, but it is what it is. This takes forever, man. We need to fix this. It's still gonna take forever to load, but I picked up some. Oh wait, those are mine. We'll just leave those there. Those there, put these there. make a spot for those. Shotgun shells are just gonna stick off to the side right there. I don't even know how these ended up in there, but we'll move them down here. Put that there. Move these here. We're fixing to get a bunch of these, so let's put those there and move these down to here. Kind of clean it up a little bit, I guess. Kind of boring part is cleaning, making everything look neater. And it's weird that I like to clean it up, make everything look nice, because they raid you, they're not going to care. They're not going to go, hey, thanks for cleaning the base up. Looks a lot nicer now. Keep those there and put this here. Okay. Oh, there's some more ammunition here. Okay. Most of the stuff here, my brother logged out with most of all the good stuff from here. See the helicopter go flying over last night, and he's like, we're getting raided. I know we're getting raided. I'm like, it's the helicopter hovering. Are they sitting outside a base hovering? He's like, no. I'm like, we're not getting raided. He's like, but it keeps coming back. I'm like, they're not bothering us. They're going after somebody else. Just stay out of it. Log off. So he loots half of our stuff here and logs off with it. I'm like, let them have it, bruh. If they're going to take it, let them have it. I got the money this time. You're not getting the money. Oh, I forgot about that. Go back over here. Yeah, let them have the money. Let them have everything but the money. They cannot have the money. Oh, I gotta drop that off too. Drop this here. Since he logged off with it, we'll just kind of reorganize the place a little bit. Then when he logs in, we'll have to replace everything. Alright, that's good there. I gotta fix that little roof spot there, a couple of little spots, a spot there. I'm thinking about tearing that wall down and blocking them steps off. Man, they didn't have no fertilizer. That would have been real nice. I'm thinking about this wall here. Pretty good sized wall. Tearing it down, making it smaller. Take this right here, this workbench out. Alright, I got any guns in this? We can take this down. Yeah, let's move this. We can tear this. Can we tear this wall down? Well, I have to take everything out of here. Yep. I'd have to move that. I'd have to, yeah, that's, nah. We're just gonna leave it. I was gonna try to get access to them steps. There. The rest of the nails are on my brother. He locked off with all the nails too. I used to have gear fear when I first joined the game. I hated losing my gear. But over time I've gotten better. I mean, I could care less if I lose my stuff. He still has the gear fear problem. So anytime something goes down at base, he's like, log with everything. Log with everything. I'm like, bro, if you log with the whole base every time, they're gonna sooner or later report it like, we raided this base and we can't find nothing. It's a little crooked, but it's not as close to the wall as I wanted it to be. Because I can get through this area. I just don't want to block myself from being able to get back here. Right there. A little crooked, but hey, they all can't be perfect. Okay, pistol crate. We'll just stick in. Which locker is it? I think it's this one. Nope. Red one. Yep. Put that there. Why do you put the Why do you move the coffee thing over here, the grinder? It makes no sense. It was over there. Why did he move it? Okay, we need a roof. Actually, might as well make two of them. I don't have to run straight back in. Yeah. This area is pretty good in those two spots. I'll look at those fixed here in a bit. So right here's the spot we were working on. You know what? I've been dealing with this problem and I'm gonna stop dealing with it. I'm gonna fix this. I'm gonna build me a ladder. I've been having that problem. No, we got plenty of nails on us. Grab these extra planks. I need a step ladder. Because my daddy left. base is just like everybody else's. It's somewhat snapped together, but it's not the best. Like the main room is snapped together perfectly fine, because that's the loot room. You want it to be like perfect. This area in here snaps pretty decently, other than there. I had to put the window like that because doing it like this, it would have stuck into that wall there. Man, hold up. I keep thinking I hear people. All I can say is they got no balls. They ain't coming up here. I think that's sticking out that window, and I don't want that. Oh, cool. Well, we can finally get up here. Yeah, like I said, I don't think they could crawl around and get into this base, but you never know. People are sneaky sometimes. Like that, just leave us like this. Oh, you can't snipe from here. Okay, let's close it up. That's cool. It's not sticking through the window, but it's close. So that one may actually be sticking through the window. Okay, cool, cool. Good there, good there. Alright, let's go out here. Good there. Little spot there, but we'll fix that. Now we just gotta do this area. We do this area and we're good to go. Okay, we need how many roof kits? We're gonna need 3 of them. Two. 3's gonna get us right to where we need to be. Then we're gonna be out of nails, so, or out of lumber. Probably out of nails on me. Go ahead and do that. We're not gonna use any more than that. We do need more doors, but I will say this. I've got 8 doors, I'm missing 2. I don't have the room to put them in. Strict orders from the admin. I cannot build any more downstairs near where the ladder is. They checked it out, said the base was okay. You're really not supposed to use a ladder for a way for people to get into your base. What the admin told me, but you went ahead and okayed it. Let's do this. This is gonna make it easier. There's enough fitting, like, I got this one to fit. It's a full piece. Fits right here on the door. Yeah, like that. We'll use that to climb up on top of there. But you can't get up there. Like I said, you can't. But you can crawl around up there if you can get to a spot where you can crawl. Alright. We gotta build this. The way I done these steps, you have to do it this way. We're gonna need one more. That just keeps people from climbing up over and being able to get to the next spot. We're gonna leave this like this. That's like that. They can't get over there. That's good. We don't need no more there. We don't need any more here. If we leave this like this, we can climb up here. Let's see. Let's just test it. Climb up here like this. Pull out the gun. Boom. Clear shot on the door. We're gonna go with it. If they go to that much trouble to climb up there and try to shoot me their way up onto there, let them. That just shows like the base is done. Alright, so what we're gonna do is put one more door in. We're gonna at least get 9 doors in. He gonna complain the way I put the door, but I have to do it the way I gotta do it. The only way I know to do it to get one more door in. We got just the amount of the lumber to do it. At least we'll be 9 doors. And then I'll just go make some more bricks here in a bit. Stop spinning. This is gonna be stupid. But we're gonna do it like this. Only other way I know to do it. But if I do it like that, can I get through there? Or should I have the wall come out like this? Oh, let's put this here first. Let's go pick up a wall. Let's do a large wall. Oh, we already had a door. Are you serious? Wasting nails. So we're gonna put this like right here by this. I'm trying to get that like right up against that wall. Yeah, I want it to be like perfect. And then we're gonna log off here after we get this done. I'm gonna fix me something to eat. Now if I put that there, then no. That doesn't work like that. Why did it look like it was right up against there? Butted up against that. Man. Testing my patience, man. Fixing to move that. A little crooked, but we're gonna run with it. No, I don't want to do it that way. I don't want it to be like that. No crookedness. That I can live with. Can I still squeeze through there? I don't want to risk it. Has he got anything growing right now? Nope. That's my dollar. We're gonna rearrange this for him. We're gonna scoot it down just a little. Let's take the second one. We can scoot it down some too. We'll scoot her down just a little. Scoot it all down, make it look more sleek, more streamlined. Close enough. Close enough. Looks a little better. Now we've got more room to work right here. Perfect, perfect. Looking good. Looking good. What are you trying? Build the frame and quit trying to tear stuff down. A little gap. But we can work with that. Okay, and then we just do this. That's not gonna work. We're gonna have to come one more out. One more wall out. I only say that because you're gonna get in there and get trapped trying to shut that door, and you're gonna be. We got just enough lumber. Do it. If we don't come one more wall out, like I said, we're gonna be stuck. We don't need the full. I'm gonna say right about there. Is that off the ground? Yes, I don't know why I done that. No one's gonna notice it. Now we stick the door in there. We're gonna move that light anyways. Are you serious? Your drying post has got to go, bruh. We'll put it somewhere else. Yeah, we'll stick it somewhere else, cause what do you mean the chat's paused due to scrolling? Bro. Twitch chat, all the multi-chat is paused. I don't know about that. His room is getting smaller. I can hear it. What'd you do to my room? That's my grow room. I mean, it was your grow room. It's gotten more cramped. I need that. Up. Hold up, wait a second. I'm trying to craft a boat here. We'll move this other one over here. Perfect. And those lights, we don't need them. Yeah, if I can't see it, I don't need it. You only need one light anyways. That light's going to be plenty enough and you'll still be able to connect into it. We don't got enough lumber, but we'll see. I got to put one more wall there. Or they'll just bypass this door altogether. We're gonna move this too. Planter box. It here. Solar panel kit, move it here. Dang it. I was like, why can't I move that? Because it's kind of in the way a bit. I could scoot that one back a bit. Well, that just sucks. I ain't about to pull them out and just start tossing them around. Put the light there too. Yeah, because that door is kind of... I mean, you can get through there, don't get me wrong. We're going to take this up. We're going to move it. It's in the way. We're going to put it somewhere else. I'm not going to have enough to finish that, but... Oh, maybe we do. That's slick. I mean, yeah, they could take that wall down and go around it, but... You really gonna waste that much time doing that? Alright, let's drop the rest of this off. But yeah, we are gonna put that gun rack somewhere else. We got 9 doors now. Oh, I gotta make that a tier 2 door. If I had $1 for every bot that came in here, said how good my stream was and how they could help me, I'd be a rich man. You bots are like them phone calls we get daily. No one really cares about them. And that's the sad part. You overseas, you spend your days trying to scam people. Knowing good well if something happened to you, ain't nobody gonna shed a tear. You a scammer. Okay, we're gonna put this up. We now have 9 doors. It's the awfulest base I've ever built. I do not like it, but it is what it is. I was forced to leave. And come over here. There's my step ladder. Alright, we're gonna get off here. I am hungry, I tell you.
Come to my window, whisper sweet lies, told me everything's golden, but I see through your eyes. Night falls heavy,